Sometimes, the most unforgettable BTS moments are not the ones happening under thousands of lights. They are the moments that last only a few seconds. A glance, a smile, a quiet reaction between two members who have spent years sharing the same journey. And now, during the ARIRANG era, Taehyung and Jungkook are once again drawing the attention of fans around the world. Not because of a huge performance, not because of a dramatic announcement, but because of those small, natural moments that somehow feel impossible for ARMY to ignore. As BTS continues its ARIRANG journey, fans have once again been paying close attention to the interactions between V and Jungkook. And what makes these moments so fascinating is not necessarily what happens. It is how naturally everything seems to unfold. But before we look deeper into why these moments are touching so many fans, there is one important detail we need to understand. Because sometimes, the smallest moments can tell the most emotional story. When the camera catches the unscripted moments. On a BTS stage, everything is enormous. The lights, the music, the choreography, the screams from thousands of ARMY. Every movement is designed to become part of the show. But behind the stage, everything changes. The atmosphere becomes quieter. The members can simply breathe, talk, smile, prepare, and share ordinary moments together. And this is exactly why behind-the-scenes moments can feel so special. During the ARIRANG journey, attention once again turned toward Taehyung and Jungkook when fans noticed their small interactions away from the main performance. There was no need for an elaborate scene, no dramatic choreography, no carefully constructed moment, just simple proximity, expressions, and reactions that fans found incredibly endearing. For longtime ARMY, these tiny details can immediately bring back memories of the many years BTS has spent growing together. Taehyung and Jungkook have experienced countless stages, rehearsals, tours, interviews, celebrations, and difficult schedules alongside the other members. So when fans see them sharing another quiet moment, it can naturally create a sense of familiarity. And perhaps that is the real reason these moments resonate so deeply. They feel less like a performance and more like a glimpse into the everyday bond between people who have traveled an extraordinary road together. But that is only the beginning, because there is another reason these moments continue to capture attention. Why small gestures mean so much to ARMY. There is something fascinating about fandom culture. A smile, a glance, a playful reaction, a moment when one member notices another. Why? Because emotional connection is not always created by something spectacular. Sometimes, it is created by recognition. ARMY have followed BTS through different eras, different hairstyles, different musical concepts, different stages of life, and countless changes. They have seen the members become more mature, while still maintaining the familiar chemistry that made people fall in love with BTS in the first place. That is why a simple Taehyung and Jungkook interaction can trigger such a strong emotional response. Fans are not necessarily looking for a dramatic explanation. Many simply enjoy seeing two familiar members sharing a comfortable moment. That contrast makes the current journey particularly emotional. On one side, BTS is performing on massive stages and continuing to command global attention. On the other, fans are still fascinated by the small human moments between the members. Social media has transformed the way fandom experiences BTS. A moment that lasts only seconds can suddenly be replayed thousands of times. Fans capture screenshots. They share clips. They discuss expressions. They remember older moments. And they create a collective emotional experience around something that might otherwise have passed unnoticed. That is what makes the Taehyung and Jungkook moments so fascinating. Different fans may interpret the same interaction differently. Some simply see two members enjoying each other's company. Others feel nostalgic because the moment reminds them of earlier BTS eras. And many fans simply react with the same emotion. They are so cute together. Sometimes, the most respectful way to appreciate a celebrity is simply to enjoy what is actually visible. And what is visible here is something genuinely heartwarming. Two longtime BTS members continuing to share the same journey, while fans remain grateful for every small glimpse of their camaraderie. But perhaps the most emotional part comes next, because this is not only about Taehyung and Jungkook. It is about why fans still care so deeply. The beauty of the little moments. After everything BTS has experienced, it would be easy to believe that only the biggest moments matter. Sold-out stadiums, massive productions, global headlines, historic performances. But ARMY knows something different. The heart of BTS has always been found in the details. A laugh backstage, a member checking on another, a spontaneous reaction, a shared smile, a quiet moment before the lights come on. These details make the enormous journey feel human. And that may be why the latest Taehyung and Jungkook moments have touched so many fans. They remind people that beneath the fame, the stages, and the global spotlight, there are still ordinary moments of connection. Moments that do not need a script. Moments that do not need an explanation. Moments that simply happen when the music stops and the crowd becomes quiet. Those small human moments are often what remain in people's hearts. So, ARMY, after seeing the latest moments between Taehyung and Jungkook during the ARIRANG journey, what touched you the most? Was it their natural chemistry? The simple expressions? The nostalgic feeling of seeing them together again? Or is it simply the happiness of watching BTS continue this journey side by side? Maybe the most beautiful part is that fans do not always need a spectacular moment. Sometimes, a few seconds are enough. A smile is enough. A familiar face beside another familiar face is enough. And perhaps years from now, when ARMY look back at the ARIRANG era, these quiet little moments will be among the memories that make them smile all over again. So tell us, which Taehyung and Jungkook moment during the ARIRANG era has stayed in your heart the longest? Purple Heart,